Seem like a spring or summer kind of girl, but let me tell you, I am not. Don't get me wrong, I have this constant battle of what my favorite season is, but I do think that fall has a special place in my heart. It's my birthday and basically all of my loved ones. It's Halloween that is very nostalgic of my childhood, and it's one step closer to the happiest time of the year, Christmas. It's also the season of rain and coziness and comfort. And I mean, who doesn't love cozying up at home and watching a movie while sipping some warm coffee? If you're not a fall kind of person and you deal with seasonal depression, I mean, for me, it hits more on like February, like those colder months, but if you do start the depression earlier,
amazing.
Let me show you how to romanticize fall and see the beauty in fall. And I hope that after this video you can maybe see more of my perspective. I don't know. Fall is also when you like get to relax a little from the heat and the sweatiness of summer. And I love summer, I really do. I love the beach and I love the pool. And I love water in general. But after some time, I mean, at least for me, it gets to a point where it's like, man, I just wanted some cold weather to cozy up, to be in my bed, to take a nap. And yeah, fall is that. Anyway, I had to do this video with the Rory Gilmore sweater, of course. Anyway, let me show you how to romanticize fall. So, my preparations start very early, and you don't have to do that at all. I do that because, as I said before, I get tired of summer. So August, like end of August, early September, I create a Notion board, like a Notion page. I don't know how you say it. I do this for every season, so this isn't like something special for fall, but I do a fall bucket list. And I don't know if you want me to do a video on detail about this, but it's very personal. For example, I'm gonna say what I did in my fall bucket list. I did, for example, go see deers. Yeah, that's a very specific one, but I knew that in my country we had like a park where all sort of, I mean for me, autonomous animals were there, so I put that on my list. I keep it on the cover. I tend to do things that are realistic so that I don't just set this whole bunch of things to do and just never end up doing them. And most of them are just very simple ones, like trying a new recipe, read a new book, stuff like that, stuff that is very simple. But for me, it's important that I'm able to do those things, because if I put something down and I write something down or type something down and I just know that I'm never gonna do that, it's like, why did I even put it in the first place? So yeah, that's just me. I hope you understood what I mean. Let me know if you want me to do a more specific video on fall bucket list ideas. I also do a mood board. What is more trendy is to do a mood board every beginning of year. And I do that too. I mean, I do a mood board for everything, but I do my fall bucket list first, and then with that, I get to do the mood board. So I put pictures that are connected to the fall bucket list. Does that make sense? Am I not making sense? I don't know. I mean, people do this for like manifestation purposes. I just do it because it puts me in the mood. I put the mood board as my wallpaper on my PC, on my computer. I change the theme on my phone. So when it comes to fall, I do start to incorporate more of a cozy theme on my phone. I mean, this is not a constant thing. I don't keep the same thing for like the 3 months of the birds months, but it's always cozy themed. I think this is like kind of very important step. I mean, I know that when I'm publishing this video, it's probably like beginning of October. I'm filming this on 26th of September, so it's kind of late for this, but you can do it if you want to. I mean, I always do this anyway, so it really puts me in the mood and like getting into it, you know? After that, of course, this is a very known one, but I do try to decorate my house with fall themed things. I kind of prefer to say autumn. Can I just say autumn from now on? English is not my first language, so I mean, fall for me it's kind of weird because it's like I'm falling and I'm not falling anywhere, so I'm gonna say autumn from now on. I try to make the space more cozy. If you know me, you know that I like a lot of pastel colors, and I don't think those necessarily correspond to autumn. For example, this year what I did was, of course, I changed my bed sheets. I always do. I still kept my pink bed sheets because I like pink, but I did put these flower bed sheets, and I think flowery bed sheets, and I think they, I mean, for me at least, they give me autumn vibes. So that's what really matters. It's very, you can do very simple things. If you don't want to spend money on like real decorations, you can just put things that for you give you the vibe of fall. I didn't have any decorations until this year, and I still don't have a lot because it's kind of unnecessary money spent. So yeah, you can do just simple things. For example, if you have a clothing rack, I think that's how you say it, you can just put clothes that give you like the vibes of autumn. For me, it's very, I'm having a brain fart, wait. Oh, it's like cream colors, browns. I did still kept my pink sweater because I just like it so much. I mean, it's totally up to you, you know, it's your life, you can do whatever you want, it's your world. This year though, I did buy some fall decorations, so I have a little pumpkins everywhere in my room, but they're not like super visible fall decor. It's just little things here and there that sparkle, that cozy things. You know what happens sometimes is that I record these videos and then I get the ick of myself. I just piss me off. Anyway, for leaving it, I don't use the big lights, never. I know this is like common, and I know that a lot of people do it, but I haven't turned this light on in like years. I have these fairy lights, and I have a lot of fairy lights, but the main ones that I use are the ones behind me and on this wall, and they just make the space so much warm, cozy. I'm gonna say cozy like 300 times in this video. Take a shot every time I say cozy, or autumn, or fall. If you don't want to buy or spend money on fairy lights, I mean, they're not cheap at all. You can find them for like, I don't know, maximum like 5 euros, and that's a lot. I think you can find it cheaper. If you don't want to spend money on that, you can just light up some candles. It is the same thing. It makes so much difference in how your room feels. I mean, at least for me. I don't know, for me, big lights are like so overwhelming and what's the word? Overstimulating. It's so overstimulating. And I have migraines because I have migraines from time to time. And the big light, oh my god. It's actually disgusting. I'm so sorry for like the ugly word, but it's true. It's so disgusting, and like, oh, I can't. I only use fairy lights. I use a lot of candle lights because my mom is very superstitious, and she thinks that if you light candles at night, spirits will enter your room, and I'm not messing with that. So yeah, but you do you. Oh, also, if you just have like a plant, if you just have like a lamp, that's enough too. Oh, it just has to be like a warm light. I recently did a TikTok on, the title was Living My Life Like I Was in a 2000s fall show, And I received a comment asking tips on how I live like that. And first of all, I don't live like that. It's a TikTok. So I did spend that day trying to incorporate the aesthetic. By the way, if you want me to do a YouTube video on that, I can do that too. But I don't live like that every day, of course not. Most of my days are like simple, just me working on my computer. But the person asked me for tips, and the one that I gave was that you only have to try to incorporate at least one tiny little habit every day that makes you warmer inside, that makes you cozy up. Yeah, trying to find the English words is hard. Just having a simple habit that you do every day that makes you feel good is important. In every season, in fall for me, it's like making a good cup of coffee or a cup of tea in the morning or at night before going to sleep, or like trying to read my book every day, or taking a warm shower with like a vanilla scented shower gel. I don't know how you say it. You know, it's just simple things, but if you do that every day, I mean, at least for me, it always gives me like those feelings of like comfort, and that's enough. I mean, at least for me. Some of my favorite habits are, as I've mentioned before, the cup of coffee, cup of tea, trying to read every day, but also having cute pajamas that you wear around the house and you sleep in. It makes you feel put together, and I love these ones, for example, because they have the ears, and if you don't know, I love the ears. So that makes me feel good. Oh, watching a good show, of course, watching a comfort show. Right now, I started The Good Witch because I just love shows that don't really, where there's not like a really, yeah, I don't know how you say it, damn. Don't, like, a lot of stuff doesn't happen there. It's just calm vibes, and that show is exactly that for me. And I am getting into this like feeling of which whimsical vibes, fairy tale. I'm in love with the fairy tale. That show is it's just that. I love the main Cassie. I love her. If you love shows like Gilmore Girls, where not a lot of things happen there, The Good Witch is for you. Oh, we're getting into the end. Trying out new baking recipes was a very recent discovery for me. I am not a baking person. I'm not a kitchen person. I am a disaster in the kitchen. I don't know. When I go there, I don't know what happens to me. I just start to malfunction. Like, I can't function properly when I'm in the kitchen. No, I don't know. I don't know what happens. I just get so clumsy and my brain turns off. I don't know what happens, but yeah, it's just a disaster. I can't cook. I mean, I can't cook stuff because I had to. I lived alone for like 2 years, the last 2 years, because I was in university, but I'm not good at it. It's like a stress to me. I mean, it's not a stressful experience, it's just that I'm worried that I'm going to kill myself unexpectedly. I mean, I don't know, it was like 2 weeks ago, I tried a new recipe and I did it successfully alone. My mother didn't help me in anything. No one helped me. It was just me, ChatGPT. I'm sorry, I had to use him. And we did it. And it was so good. It was like a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie. Oh, it was amazing. And then I added cinnamon and the whole house smelled so good. And it was so warm and comforting and cozy, and the vibes were there. And the feeling of like being able to do this stuff that I wasn't able to do before and eating that is amazing. I think that the lighting is all weird, but I'm honestly just going to ignore it. Last but not least, perfecting your fall wardrobe. First of all, you don't have to buy new stuff. If you feel like you already have a good wardrobe, and if you have pieces that you like, or if you just don't know how to style them, I really recommend you to download an app where you can put together outfits with your items that you already have. I have one that it's called Index. I don't know how you say it, but I'll put it on the screen. And I did buy some new stuff because I was able to, and I'm so grateful for that. But if you don't, or if you just don't want to buy anything new, you can download this app. Oh, by the way, I wasn't paid to say this at all. I wish I was, but I'm not, as you can probably tell. But I generally do really like the app. You can like take photos of your clothes, and after that you can make your own outfits, like your Pinteresty outfits. And that's super great because you get to like build a new life with clothes that you already have. You put together pieces that you never thought about putting together. And it's not paid or anything, it's totally free. I wouldn't recommend stuff that is paid, I'm sorry. I think it's kind of dumb to pay for an app. Yeah, sue me, I guess. But I just wanted to start off by saying that. But if you do want to buy stuff, I really recommend Vinted. I'm just dropping apps names here and there, but really, Vinted is so great. I know they're in Europe. Oh, wait, I forgot to put my glasses on, sorry. Oh, I don't know where they are. I just had a tiny break. Oh, they're here. They're dirty. But I know that in Europe, it's kind of famous, and I don't know how it is in the USA. It's basically an app where you can put clothes that you don't want anymore for sale. Damn, that's what I want to say. For sale. And other people also do. And man, I found it's like thrifting but online basically. It's a very good app because you get to buy other people's clothes and you get to be more safe to the environment. You get to be more friendly to the environment. You get to be a friend of the environment. Guys, I'm falling apart. Oh my god, I can't do that anymore. Okay, I feel like James Charles when he's talking. Hi, sisters! Coca-Cola! Hello! I love Vinted because you get to find so much cute stuff and for so cheap, and not in a Shein way where you're like forcing child labor, but in a way where just people just don't want their stuff anymore and they put it on sale, and that's totally fine. And you give work to male givers. It's a win-win situation. Use Pinterest to guide yourself with like what the mood and what the style is, and you can search up on TikTok, like for example grunge style Vinted keywords, so that you can search up on Vinted the keywords for that kind of style so that you can buy clothes. TikTok also is a very good, I mean, at least for me, a lot of cute outfits appear on my For You page and I'm like, wow. My favorite brand, I would say, if you feel inspired by my outfits, is Brandy Melville. Oh my god, I know it's so basic, but it is me. I'm sorry, it's me. And I'm kind of embarrassed to say this because I'm going to be 20 this year. I'm going to be 20 this year, and my favorite store is a teenage girl store. I have to remind myself that I'm not 16 anymore, but I can't. Search that up on Vinted. It's amazing. Actually, don't do it because you're going to start to rise the prices up, and that's not what I want. I want my brandy tops for 10 euros. Anyway, let me know if you want a video on my fall wardrobe. Actually, this one I think I'm gonna do it anyway, but yeah. So I hope that with this video you get to romanticize your fall more. I know this is a very common video and a lot of people do it, but I think that in here you do have some tips that people don't usually talk about. I hope you get to have a cozy season and enjoy the autumn weather, and cozy up at home and just enjoy slowing down and having more calm in your life.